How are you doing? I'm Martin from Gardens for Life. So today is our lucky day. We're getting a bit of compost delivered, and unfortunately the field is still a little bit wet. I thought it would dry up quite a bit. Oh Jesus. It was way too wet to back up the trailer with compost. I'm not worried though, because this is going to dry up in the summer or in spring. It's going to dry up again, and it's going to grow over again after we flatten it with just driving over it with a tractor. But take a look at that. Goes to show a slight bit of a slope here, and the tractor trailer, when you're backing it up, it just slides down the hill. Unfortunately, we ended up burying a couple of me crates here, but it's all right. No big deal. We saved the best ones anyway. There wasn't really any plants worth worrying about in it. And now I'm going to get him to dump the compost a bit closer to the entrance of the garden. Ideally, this is where I would have liked the compost to be, right here or here, but sure, you can't have it all. We'll just move it with a front loader then. Once we've got plenty of compost, I'm happy out. Compost is like compost is like the elixir of life. Quite literally, it's just fertility. Food for the plants, like I say. And the plants are food for us, or for our livestock. So we had like a week or two there of cold temperatures, and it didn't rain much, but unfortunately it looks like the field is still a bit wet. You can see here the tractor brought in the first load of compost, and you can see here he fairly tore up our path. He tore up our path fairly good, but he tried his best. I know Sean did. And unfortunately the tractor was actually sliding down this way, even though the slope is only ever so gentle, and the trailer just kept sliding towards the left, and we ended up flattening a couple of our bits and pieces planted here, but there wasn't much there. So here is the load of compost now. So that's actually fairly fresh mushroom compost. We get it from mushroom farms around, and it's not the ideal place for it now here, but at least we'll still be able to get around it with our vehicles. Like they say, the main thing is he needs to get out again. You don't want delivery drivers getting stuck on your land, because they won't be back. When they get a call from you next year, you don't want them thinking, oh Jesus, not that place. That's where I got stuck the last time, and I couldn't get out for hours until I had got help to get him out. All of this can be fixed, and all we have to do is wait for it to dry up a bit, and then I can get a neighbour to drive over it with a tractor and flatten it out a bit, and the grass will grow back. I'm actually thinking about changing all of this into garden bed, or into extend our wood chip island one more time, and then join it with our adjacent no dig beds on the other side. They may look a little rough at the moment, but that's because we haven't done the path on this side here, and that will be done this summer or late winter when I go full time. Looking forward to it. and I think we're probably better off to have the next load of compost delivered to somewhere closer to the entrance, like here. Even though I wasn't planning on getting a load delivered to here, I just peeled back the plastic, and you can see here it's looking pretty good. That plastic has been down here since about three years ago now, I believe, or 4 years. Definitely the grass is definitely dead down there, and we'll get some there's no point in trying to back another tractor, even if it's a bigger tractor, backing him up that way. There's no point in, because it's only going to start sliding again, especially after us tearing it up already. So that's what I've been saying to people in my course too, in the no dig course. One of the chapters is actually access. Access is really important, and that includes making sure that your deliveries can get in and out. Of course, this is kind of unprecedented, considering normally we'd get the compost delivered in the summer, and this summer has just been exceptionally wet, and we're happy enough to get some compost now though. Just a quick update for you, and we will see you the next time. Bye bye. What you eating? Gerald and artichoke stalks. Hello.